It's Wednesday, August 4th. I'm Jim Hummel with your KATC News Brief. Coronavirus hospitalizations hit another all-time high today. Yesterday's record increased by 135 patients today. And according to the Department of Health, there are just 8 ICU beds available here in Acadiana.
This is an emergency, and I need your help.
That's the CEO of Acadian Ambulance begging his employees to get vaccinated against COVID. He shared a clip from an infectious disease specialist who says the Delta variant is every specialist's worst nightmare, and getting the vaccine is needed to protect children.
There was also a myth that children, if they did get ill at all, would only get ill if they had some kind of underlying or predisposing condition. But half of the children that we're seeing today were perfectly healthy children who have been infected with COVID and then required admission to the hospital.
LSU will require either proof of a vaccination or a negative COVID test from students, faculty, and staff for the upcoming semester. The tests for unvaccinated students must be taken on a monthly basis. They're also extending the mask mandate to areas within 50 feet of entrances to buildings. Despite the change for LSU, UL is sticking with its current policy, at least for now. Students and employees will not be required to vaccinate, but masks are mandatory indoors and strongly recommended when you're outside. They say plans are in place for remote learning if it becomes necessary. And we also reached out to SLCC to find out if they'll be implementing any similar rules. We're waiting to hear back. Let's get a check of the forecast now with meteorologist Bradley Benoit. Hey, Bradley.
Hey, Jim. Well, fair to mostly clear skies in place tonight. Most of us starting out our Thursday morning in the upper 60s to near 70 degrees, although some middle 60s could be possible, especially for northern parishes of Acadiana. And then mostly sunny skies out there tomorrow, with the exception of a few high-level cirrus clouds. Temperatures topping out in the upper 80s to lower 90s, but again with slightly lower humidity in place. Won't actually have a heat index out there. It'll actually be a little bit closer to the actual air temperature. Not too bad going into Friday as well. Temperatures get up into the lower 90s, and then that humidity and typical scattered afternoon showers and storms returning by the weekend and through the better part of next week, with rain chances in the 30 to 40% range as afternoon highs settle into the lower 90s. Eventually those overnight lows getting back to pretty much where they should be for this time of year in the middle 70s. Well, that's going to do it for this news and weather update for now. For future updates, keep it tuned to TV3 and follow us on our apps.